5 years. I am my fourth position in the business. I'm at QSSC level, and my partner's at SC. And we're still pushing forward, still trying to reach out and basically show everybody the wonders of this business and how it's been amazing. And yeah, but we'd really love to hear from our guest speakers to literally hear their journey. So let them now take over.
Yeah, as I said, we've been doing this nearly 5 years. Coming up next month, that would be officially my 5 years anniversary. I can't believe it's come that fast. Well, as my son Jay says, we've been in this business for that period of time and met some amazing business partners like Olivia, Matilda, all the rest of the team. And it's all about supporting each other. That's what I'm so uplifting of being part of that community and being around people that care. So I would like to bring on my first guest, Matilda, to share an amazing story. Yeah, take it away, Matilda.
Good evening, everyone. Hi. Thank you for the invite. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for inviting me. And hello, everyone. Hi, Boss Lady Olivia. We meet again today. I hope everybody's doing well. Okay, so my name is Matilda Osei, and I've been in the business for 3.5 years now. Wow. And yeah, 3.5 years, you know, it's not it's not a joke, but you know what, this business has been an amazing one. I start from the beginning. I joined the business when I was working for an employer, and I wanted to go on a holiday, and the answer was no, I couldn't go. And I sat down to think about it, and I'm thinking, okay, so how long am I going to be here for somebody to tell me what to do and what not to do? I have got to do something about it. So I decided to, you know, look into other things as well. And at this time, hairdressing came in mind. So I wanted to own my own business so I can manage myself and my time and my family. So I decided to go and learn how to do hair. I became a hairdresser, did a hairdressing for a while, and whilst I was in it, I knew that there's something else I'm looking for, and I was not getting from the hairdressing as well. Yes, it's a great job. I do love it. I still do it, but I needed more. And because of that, I wanted to go and do something else, what was to go and do nursing. So I have packed my bags, ready to do nursing. I went to do my English and Maths to, you know, to polish it so I can, you know, and whilst I was doing this business opportunity, somebody contacted me on Facebook and gave me the opportunity, actually gave me the product for me to go and use the product. And whilst I was looking into the product and I was ready to buy the product, she told me about the business opportunity as well. Of course, yes, it was hard for me to say yes because I didn't understand what it was. But she made me understand that I could do so many things with this business opportunity. And oh boy, I am so glad that I actually said yes in the end. And I joined the business in January 2018, and it has been an amazing one since.
Wow.
That's amazing. It's amazing.
So what was your health journey? What attracted you to the products? What made you get on board with the products?
Okay, so when she told me about the products, I went online and I didn't take a word for it. So I decided to go online and look through what the product is all about. So when I went online, I mean, if I sit here and tell you that I didn't see anything or I didn't find anything bad about products, I'll be lying, because I mean, everything in the world, there will always be something that is, you know, somebody who has used it and might not have worked for them or whatever. But when I looked into it, I realized that this product can do much good than harm. So it was just fruit and vegetable, nothing else is added to it. I think at that time we had about 29 researchers behind the product. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, I think this sounds really good. And at this time, somebody had told me about juicing a beetroot, apple, and lemon for me to, you know, I had a headache. And I was using that already. So when I got to know that this product can actually give me 30 fruits and vegetables all in one go, I decided to give it a try. It was an eye opener because I never knew that there's something else that somebody can use that they can take as much fruit and vegetable on a daily basis. Yeah. This was one that I found. So yes, my health journey, I had a severe headache with this. Just 3 days before I have my menses, I'll have this headache and it will be there until I finish my menses, and it was almost crippling me every month. I'll have about 7 to 10 working days staying at home without being able to do much because of the headache. But when I started using the product, 3 weeks after using the product, I noticed that my headache I had my menses without the headache. And I'm telling you, that was the best relief I've ever had. I couldn't do anything. I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you if I had my menses and my headache was in, because it was so banging on. I couldn't smile. I couldn't talk as much. In the night, I would have to put a wet cold towel on my forehead before I actually have a good sleep. If not, I couldn't have a sleep. I actually have to take a bucket to my room in the night to wee in it, because I didn't want to get up and go to the toilet thinking that I may fall or something. Yeah. That is how bad the headache was. But after using the product for about 3 weeks, I went to work and I realized I had my menses. And for me not to have the headache 3 days before my menses was the best relief ever, because for over 7 years, I've always had this headache before I had my menses. I've had it without it was the best thing that could happen to anybody. And I've always said that even if this product didn't do anything for me, and it could help me with my headache, though I'm not making any medical claims, but if it could help me without any other benefit, I would have still vouched by this product. That if you have not given it a try, I would say, please do give it a try. I'm now at size 10. I'm enjoying my new body. I was like 16. I was like 15 when I started using the product. I mean, you wouldn't see my eyes like this because my cheeks have covered almost half of my eyes. But I've lost my weight. My headache are gone. My headache is gone. I had sleeplessness. I've done nights for about 2 years because of the night was difficult because of the trying to mute. Sorry. Okay. Because of the working nights for a very long time, I was having really sleepless nights. But since I started using the product, 2 weeks after using the product, I realized that my sleeplessness was actually gone, and I can have a very sound sleep. Actually, that's what got my hobby to start using the product. He got to know that I'm sleeping better than him. And that was when he started using the product as well. Constipation was one thing that I was going through as well, but all of it now history because of this amazing product. So my journey has been an amazing one. Even if I was not getting anything out of this business, I will still use this product 100% because it has really helped me. Sorry, let me just mute. Everyone is coming on. Let me just mute. Yeah, so a lot of people seem to think when we mention Juice Plus, they're like, oh no, it's a weight loss product. They don't need to lose weight. They're happy where they are. But just from hearing from your health journey, it's so much more than just weight loss. And we see you and your team doing your exercise as well, but everything else behind it, you just don't know the power of nutrition. Yeah. So what was I gonna ask? So with the business, how do you fit it around? Like you said, you do your hairdressing and you do your nursing. So how do you manage to balance everything through family life? Because some people, as soon as you mention, oh, we have an amazing business opportunity, and we can see you struggling, why don't you jump on board and like, oh no, I'm too busy, I've got the kids. How do you balance everything? Okay, so I think this is one thing that we all have to understand. When you want something bad enough, you will find the time, If you're hungry enough as I am, I think you will find the time. So this is what I do. I got to know that I can do this business in 26 countries. I mean, come on. You can run a business in your home and you can actually get in contact with as many countries as 26. So I needed to find the little bit of time to spend time on my phone. And I was already spending a lot of time on my phone already. So what I started doing was, instead of sleeping an hour, I will sleep an hour late in the evening, and then I will sleep 2 hours earlier. I will wake up 2 hours earlier in the day to build a business around it. And I always have my phone wherever that I go. So even if I am waiting for a customer to come in my salon, I'm on my phone and I'm doing business. And I so long as it was on phone, after that I don't have a time. I think what people need to understand is, if you can pick up your phone, then you can do this business. If you're a little bit busier and you're able to pick up your phone, that is all you need. Do you ever go on Facebook? Do you ever go on your WhatsApp? Do you have Instagram account? If you do, then you will still go there. So that time that you're spending to go on your phone, use that same phone to do this business. When I understood that concept, I think it has really helped me to pull through it, because I know that the people that I'm speaking to, they are on my phone and I am always on my phone. So if you're out there and you're thinking, I am busy, do you have time to ever look on your WhatsApp? Do you have time for you to go on your Instagram? If you do, then you do have time to do this business. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, exactly. Mind over matter, really. So mindset, really. When you think about when the mind is perspective and what your why, when obviously why makes you cry, and you just go for it, even though it can be hard at some times. Yeah. And like when you're around surrounded by a community of people, you can get the extra push to let you know, I can do it.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, look at it this way. We have a lot of things that is going on around the world. But you know, one thing that I've realized is, when all these things started, the only thing that is booming at the moment is online and social media. Because we couldn't go out, but we were out there. Through social media, we were still talking, we were still having a lot of conversation around the world, all because of the power of this social media. So what I realized at that time was, even though the world was quiet, the world was down, social media was still booming. And people were still able to do things. And there's 3 things that I found during this time. Our business was online, and 2, the people who were actually working, they were the postmen. The postmen were still working. The postmen, we have already hired DHL, right? So really, it didn't stop us from doing anything, and it still doesn't stop us from doing anything. All because we said yes. Until you say yes, and until you're ready to actually give it a little bit of time, you will understand that this business can really, really change your life, and it can turn everything around. Why? Because you have it on social media, which is the power that we all know that we have at the moment. You still pay your phone bill. I mean, if you already pay your bill, why don't you use that same medium to get paid? Why not? I mean, at least even if you can't get anything from the business, let the phone pay for itself. You know, so if you have all these little things in mind, it is an opportunity I think everybody should look at.
Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing your journey. So we're going to move on quickly to the lovely Olivia. See if I can spotlight you now. Let me just take this off. And there's Olivia. There we go. Yay! So we did it. Hey, Olivia, good evening.
Hi, good evening. Hi, good
Thank you so much for joining us as well.
Thank you so much for actually having me. I'm just so honoured and humbled, as always, to be invited to share my story, my journey. I don't take it lightly when people actually call you onto their Zoom to actually talk about their lives, really. So, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, just like Matilda, you know, you will come across this business probably from social media. So what's your journey? What was your, did you come across the products first, or was it the business? And yeah, what literally made you say yes to the business as well? So yeah, share your journey with us, please.
Okay. Hi everyone. Well, my it's funny because let me just tell you how I came across, just briefly, because some people know my story, but for the benefits of those that don't know my story, it was through my husband I actually got to know about this opportunity. And I say that because a lot of people always assume that this is a woman's business and it's all about the women. And a lot of people there, they start the business and then their husband joins later. But in my case, it was my husband that actually found the opportunity. But I just want to go a little bit backwards to explain the reason why he actually found this opportunity and the reason why he jumped on this opportunity. Now, I got married at a very late age, okay? I had a child at a very young age, and I got married at a very late age. And I always tell people this story because I know that there's some people that might be in the same shoes as I, you know, had a child at a young age, all right, and everybody telling you that your life has ended because you've had a child at a young age, and you pursuing something and working hard to build your career just to actually prove those people that said Olivia's life has ruined because she's had a child at a young age. And I became a career woman. I proved those people that said there was no good, there's nothing that's going to happen to Olivia, she's had a child, her life has ended. I proved them wrong by having a career and chasing a career. But working, having a child at a young age, and trying to prove some of those aunties and uncles that thought that, you know, where I come from, everybody is an auntie and uncle that is a lot older than you. So to prove some of those aunties and uncles that didn't believe, I, you know, pushed for a career. And you can imagine just raising a child and having a career was quite hard, and relationship was kind of like difficult at that time because you're focusing on your child, you're focusing on your career. So I got I got married at a young age. A later age. And when I got married, you know, as a career woman and him being a career man, you know, we have two different opinions, and we had a vision, he had a vision, I had a vision. And what stopped us from actually pursuing our vision was finance. And a lot of people can get married, and a lot of the arguments and stuff is all based down to money. I want to do this, you want to do that, there's not enough money. And even though I was a career woman and he's a career man, sometimes I always tell people, and I said this last week, it seems that we were successful, but, you know, we had aspired to do more than where we were. And he was looking for another stream of income. We had other streams of income, but you cannot just have one or two. It is another. I don't even call it a second stream of income. I call it another stream of income. And we needed another stream of income for the things that we want to do. And so he was just social media. Some people are watching on social media right now. The power of social media and what it can do for your life and how it can change your life. You may be watching this right now on social media. Please do not pass this opportunity by. He did not pass this opportunity, seeing our amazing upline. He knew her. He knew her because they used to work together, and she left that company to go to another company. And seeing her and actually her announcing that she left her full-time job to actually do this amazing opportunity full-time. And that's what got his attention. What is this that you are doing? I know how much you were earning when you were working in the company that we were both in. Now you're leaving your full-time job to do this. There must be something in it. And when he came, she told him, and he asked, can my wife be involved? And she goes, absolutely, because it all seemed that it was more women than men. And him being a visionary, and that's what I'm saying, that, we're watching, but people can see beyond where you are now. And him telling me about this opportunity, trust me, I was so ignorant. I will not use the word skeptical. I was just so ignorant. What do I mean by ignorance? Ignorance is, we like to use this word skeptical. I always tell people because we sound intelligent. If I told you now, Donnell and Tamara, guess what? I was skeptical. That sounds like, yeah, I was skeptical. So a lot of people use that word. I was skeptical, but I wasn't. I'm going to put my hand up. I was ignorant. And what does ignorance mean? You don't know anything about the opportunity. You don't know anything about the products. You just say, no, not interested. Oh, what? No. That was me. I was not interested. And apart from that, let me be honest. I didn't say this. I'll just give you a little thing. Another reason. I'm a woman. I just got married. Come on, ladies. I'm a woman. I just got married. My husband is telling me a woman that he used to work with, has lost weight, really with this business opportunity. And at the time, I was overweight. I was tired. I was just fed up, and you're telling me, guess what? One of my old work colleagues, she's lost so much weight. She's got this opportunity. I've just got married. I'm overweight. I'm feeling insecure with myself. And then you're coming to tell me that. So in my head, ladies, you would be able to identify if we're honest. I'm thinking, what? Another one? Absolutely. I'm not even interested at all. I'm not. Why? Because I wasn't feeling confident in myself. And then many of you that might be watching right now, that you're not feeling confident about yourself. And someone's presenting you an opportunity and you're feeling, no. That was me. I didn't want to take that step. I didn't know how to take that step. I knew I needed to improve my health. I knew I needed a change, but I didn't really know how to take the step, even though somebody came to present it to me. And so it took him 4 months for him to actually even convince me to use the products. I started to do the research. I did the research. It made sense working in the medical field. And then I decided, right, okay, let me try this. But I tried it. So moving from being ignorant, I'll be honest with you, I moved to being skeptical. I had the facts in front of me. I come from, I work in the health sector. I understood the science behind that. I understand the importance of having more fruits and vegetables, but I was still skeptical. So some of you that might be watching, some of you might be ignorant, but there's some of you that still have the information. You know about it, but you're skeptical. So now I'm talking to you. If you're on the level where you're skeptical, I was skeptical, but I still tried. Even though I had the facts in front of me, I still tried the products. I was resistant. I wanted to prove, I actually tried the products because I wanted to prove that this company was a scam. Oh, that's just rubbish. That's the only reason why. But then I started to see results. I started to change my lifestyle. What happens when you try and use these products? There's somebody that will introduce you that product that be working with you step by step. So I knew that I wasn't alone. I knew that someone was with me. And that somebody is not a person that is a medical person. All right, it's not a doctor telling you, forgive it. Don't get me wrong. We do need dietitians. We do need nutritionists. But sometimes as a normal person, sometimes we feel intimidated by those people because they're professionals, and we feel like that person slapping us on the wrist to tell us, okay, you're not living healthy. You've got to do that. When do you get referred to a dietitian? You get referred to a dietitian because a doctor has seen something that, right, you need to see a dietitian. Or when do you go and see a nutritionist? Because something's felt you need to see. So it's almost like somebody telling you off because you know. But with this journey, we're just ordinary people that have used these products, that have seen that it's helped us. And it makes us a little bit more comfortable. And it's step by step. That person that introduces you to this is now working with you. Are you always going to have good days? Absolutely not. In fact, can I really be honest with you? I'm the type of person, I like to be honest with you. Even the person that introduces you to this journey may have up days and may have bad days. But what the beauty is that we're doing it together. I told you, I feel like Wonder Woman. As Matilda was in that. We've just come out of doing an exercise. And I was getting a bit, I'll be getting a bit angry, like, okay, when is this exercise going to finish now? Come on. Another one. I knew we finished that exercise. As soon as we finished, I ran upstairs, had a shower, quick, because I knew that I had to do this. But truth of the matter is, there were women and men that were doing that exercise together. It makes it fun. Why? Because we're ordinary people that are trying to improve our health, and we are getting results with it as well. Don't get me wrong. Listen to the dietitians, listen to the nutritionists as well. But the beauty about using our products is that we're ordinary people improving our health. And one of the things that Matilda, oh, am I still here? I'm not sure if I'm still here. Okay, because I could say the internet is a little able, so I'm not sure whether.
Up in a bit, but you're here. Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We do not make any medical claims. Let me just say that. We do not make any medical claims, and I stand by that. We do not make any medical claims. But what I do stand by is that I definitely make nutritional claims. I make nutritional claims. The power of fruits, veg, and berries. What it can do for you. More and more people, listen, more and more people are even changing to become vegans. More and more people are becoming vegetarians. More and more people are becoming flexitarians, having more fruits and vegetables in their diet. And our products are amazing for you to have that in a convenient way for you to do that. And be on a journey where other people, ordinary people, are doing extraordinary things to improve their health. And this is what our products are doing. You talk about the business side? Well, the business side, guys, let's be honest. I mean, sometimes, again, the reason why I love this business is that we're ordinary people. We're ordinary people on this journey. And the truth is, you've got to ask yourself questions. Be honest to yourself. You don't need to answer it to anybody else, but be honest to yourself. Are you happy where you are? Are you really financially happy where you are? I said this last week, I will say it again. Money makes the world go round. Let's not be ignorant by that. You know, they say, right, money doesn't buy happiness. I tell people, well, you don't know where to shop. If you don't know, money doesn't buy happiness, you do not know where to shop. And I'll show you where. Money does. Money does. I'd rather be a happy person. You know, even if you're saying about, well, you know, it's not all about the money. It is all about the money. Because money, even in your marriage, will make it more comfortable. And if you know how to use money, you know, some people might go, forgive me if you're not a Christian, some people say, oh, well, money is the root of all evil. That's the thing. Money is the root of all evil. But what is the root? If you know how to use money, it will bring joy. It will bring happiness to you. Why? Because if you don't use money, if you use money not in a selfish way, but in a way to help yourself and others, you will be happy. You will never become a success. I say it all the time, until the people around you become a success. All right? But how can you make the people around you also become a success? By you becoming a success yourself. So let's see, you may be in a fantastic career. All right? And now my aim is for those career people, those people that feel that they've got it all together. Last year, 2020, and this year, the pandemic showed us and proved you wrong. Those of you that have lost your job, those of you that were on furlough, it proved you wrong that those years that you were in studying, don't get me wrong, education is important, but what is smarter is not just about education, but also being an investor as well. You have a vision, you have a purpose, you have a destiny. You need to sit down and stop sitting on just your career and think about how you can make a change. You want to be part of that 1% of the world? You want to be 1% of those people? Then you need other streams of income. Not just one, not just two, not three. They've said the most successful people have at least 7 streams of income coming in. So even when you're doing this opportunity, even when you make money from this opportunity, you should be thinking about how you use the money that you're making from this opportunity to make other investments as well. It's as simple as that. But you've got to be honest to yourself. This business has changed our lives. It has changed our lives because we have another stream of income coming in. We have other streams of income, don't get me wrong. And I'll be honest with you. Before we joined Juice Plus, Donnell, you will know, Tamara, you will know, because you know our journey. I'm not blowing my trumpet on this. We had even though we were working, we do have other streams of income, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. We have a property business. I have another private business that I do. Before we joined this opportunity, remember I told you I was a career woman. He was a career woman, but we had a vision. Even though we had other streams of income, it was not enough. This opportunity came and now has opened doors where now even those things, investments that we can do, building on other things. But the great thing about this business is meeting other people. It's making a change and meeting people. Matilda said it, an international business in 26 different countries where you can make an impact and help to change and support people in 26 different countries. That is amazing. Where you see other people making investments, where you see other people changing their lives through this business opportunity. It is a no-brainer. But what I love about this, I know that there are other network marketing businesses around. But what do I love about this business? Because it kills 3 birds with 1 stone. Why do I say that? Health. Health is on the top of the agenda. I said this before the pandemic. I said health is on the top of the agenda. 2020, 2021 has proved us that. Or does anybody on Facebook or anybody that's on social media wants to argue with me that health was not on the top of the agenda? It's always been on the top of the agenda. And 2020 challenged you. It challenged me and it challenged you that is watching right now. What was the other thing? Finance. Finance was also on the top of the agenda. Why? It challenged us. 2020 challenged you. It challenged us. Many people on furlough. Many people lost their jobs. This is what our opportunity. And number 3, mindset. It changed our world. It changed our mindset. You see, what I call this pandemic in 2020 and 2021, I call it the invisible enemy. And that invisible enemy came for 3 things. It came for your health, it came for your finance, and it came for your mindset. This opportunity, I'm sorry if you're in other network marketing businesses, but this opportunity, this business Juice Plus, before the pandemic, came to help you improve your health by inspiring healthy living around the world. This opportunity allows you to have a stream of income, an extra stream of income coming in. And this opportunity allows you to change your mindset. You see, the invisible enemy came for three things. This opportunity came to combat those three things. So if you're sitting down right now and you're thinking, I'm not, these people, I said, think again, my brothers and sisters that are out there. Think again and look at the news and what's going on. Think again. This is what our opportunity does. And that's why I'm so passionate. I said this before the pandemic, three things. I did not know the pandemic was coming in 2021. Those of you that have been following me for nearly 5 years, I was singing this song. And little did I know that in 2020, a pandemic was going to come. And many of us were challenged by that. And our business stood the test of time. Now is the opportunity. Now is the time. If you're looking for a sign, the pandemic gave you a sign. So do not be foolish by sitting down and thinking. Because I'm going to tell you, I work in the health sector. This pandemic is not going to go away. This thing is going to be with us. So if you are not wise, you'll find yourself in a situation that you do not want to be in. So please, whatever platform that you are watching this from, be wise. Listen to what we are saying. It doesn't cost you anything but the price of your sign-up fee. The support and everything else is with you. The logistics is done by the company. Please, my brothers and sisters that are out there, be wise.
Yeah, amazing. I love the passion.
That was so powerful, Lydia. So that's how passionate we are in this business. The whole team. It's our mission to inspire people around the world and connecting with people daily and just trying to just share our journey and inspire that person that's thinking, you know what, I'm not getting further in my life. Might as well give up. We show you not to give up.
Yeah,
our families, you don't want to leave them behind. You know, kind of things there.
Yeah, we always say, like, with this opportunity, people wait until their back is against the wall before they consider even running something like this. And we always say, use this as your plan B. Don't wait until you're in that situation where you've lost your job or, you know, finances have dipped to consider joining this. And like you said, Olivia, this business is so simple. You know, we don't have to ship any products. We don't have to hold any stock in our houses. We don't have to do any cash handling, which I'm coming from retail background. I used to hate cash handling with a passion, but you know, we don't have to worry about that. And like I said, we can reach 26 countries just from our phones and our laptops, so we don't even have to get on a plane and worry about all that side of things as well. But what I wanted to ask you is, you know, for those people out there that are skeptical or ignorant about the business, what would you say to people that come at you and say, oh, it's a pyramid scheme, I don't want to get involved? It's like, what would you say to someone who's actually thinking that? Because we've had people say it, oh, it's a pyramid scheme. Like, what would you say to them?
I love that. I love when people, that's like my bread and butter. When people tell me that it's a pyramid scheme. Because the first thing I want to just say, I'm going to tell people a secret. Let me just tell you a secret. Anybody that knows me, let me tell you a secret. Never ever tell anybody that is telling you an opportunity. Never ever ever anybody that is presenting you this opportunity, never say it's a pyramid scheme. You see, when we say it's a pyramid, oh my God, it's a pyramid scheme, we like to sound like we're intelligent. And when people tell me that it's a pyramid scheme, I know you're not intelligent. So I will tell you now, for those of you that are watching all over social media, please, shh, don't say pyramid scheme. You're not intelligent. You are a fool. Because if you've done your research, you will understand what a pyramid scheme is. And the first thing In the countries that we're in, if we're presenting you this opportunity, if you've done your research, you will know pyramid schemes are illegal, full stop. First of all, before I even go anywhere else, pyramid schemes are illegal in the UK, in America, in Canada, in Germany, all these other countries. So when you're going, it's a pyramid scheme, hey, you're not sensible, you haven't done your homework. And what people tend to do is that people tend to listen to somebody else, and like I said, it's a pyramid scheme. Now, I always tell people, if anybody tells you it's a pyramid scheme, ask them. If you want to make them look stupid now, you just say, could you explain what a pyramid scheme, what do you mean by pyramid scheme? Let them explain. And if that person has gone, is when one person is just taking all the money. They haven't done their homework. They don't know what a pyramid scheme is. And that's the thing. So I always tell people, please, guys, before I even explain what a pyramid scheme is, please do your homework first before you come to somebody that is presenting you with this opportunity. I don't know about any other opportunity, but this opportunity, this business, please do your homework and don't use that word pyramid scheme. Let me just give you a little bit of advice on that one because you're going to look stupid. All right? Our business is not a pyramid scheme. All right? But there's a difference, and let me just educate some people. There is a difference between a pyramid scheme and a pyramid organizational structure. All right? Now, if you're talking about, now that I've said that, they'll go, that's what I meant. Yeah. Oh, pyramid organizational structure. Okay, so let me just educate people. What is a pyramid organizational structure? If you're in the UK, you're NatWest, it's a pyramid organizational structure. Ooh, your Tesco's, it's a pyramid organizational structure.
I used to work for Sainsbury's. So.
Sainsbury's, there's a pyramid organizational structure. Do you want me to go further? The NHS is a pyramid organizational structure. Well, now, what do we mean by a pyramid organizational structure? A pyramid organizational structure is that you only have one CEO, one person on the top. And then you have like the people that work at the bottom that do majority of the work, but who gets most of the credit? The CEO gets most of the credit. But majority of the businesses, the traditional businesses, have got what we call a pyramid organizational structure. It is different from a pyramid scheme. And don't go, that's what I thought, a pyramid organizational structure, because like I said, majority of the organizations, traditional businesses, have a pyramid organizational structure. But let's just tell you, okay, but then that means that your business is a pyramid organizational structure. No. Our business has taken a pyramid organizational structure and turned it upside down. What does that mean? It means that everybody starts at the bottom. But believe it or not, it all depends on you. Everybody can make it to the top. You see, the pyramid organizational structure, your NatWest, your Sainsbury's, your Tesco's, your NHS, and all the other businesses, you only have one man at the top or one woman at the top. And when that person leaves, they do not get somebody at the bottom to get to the top. They get somebody from another organization to take that person's place. Now, even if they have somebody at the bottom to get to the top, it's very, very difficult. It may take years, unless, I always tell people, unless they're sleeping with the boss. Or they have a godfather. Let's be realistic. So, but our business everybody starts at the bottom. You see people, you hear us now saying boss lady, boss man, and da-da-da-da. The moment that you sign up for this amazing business, the moment that you sign up, you are an entrepreneur, you are a boss lady, a boss man, a CEO of your business. It is a franchise business. You move the way that you want to. You structure it the way that you want to. The company helps you. And guess what? What I love about this business is that when you sign up, how does a boss man, how does a boss lady, do you ever see a boss man or a boss lady go and deliver. Sorry about the other network marketing businesses, or I'm sorry. But you see, when we talk about boss man and boss lady in our business, have you ever heard of a CEO going to do posts? Nah. When you sign up with this business, you automatically have a postman, you have a delivery person, you have an accountant already set. That's what you see. You already sit as an entrepreneur because the company already puts things in place. And what are you doing? You're doing what you do best, inspiring and encouraging and helping people to live a healthier lifestyle. And that health is not just about the body. Health for me is about finance. Health in your finance, health in your mindset. So when we're talking about inspiring healthy living around the world, it's more than just your body. It's three things: your health, your finance, and your mindset. And you, when you sign up for this amazing opportunity, you sit as a CEO of a franchise, and you have a postman, a delivery person, or you don't need to, you don't give your website. You don't even need to clean your shop. Everything is all put out for you. So guys, I say again, are you not convinced? Are you sitting down watching and thinking, nah, I'm not? I'm sorry, you're missing out on an amazing opportunity with total support. You see, all these people that are actually in the Zoom right now, we all support each other, whether they're part of your team or not. We're all about the whole team winning. And then someone may ask the question, hold on, how does that work? Why? Because at the end of the day, the people that I know, you don't know. And the people that you know, I don't know. It's all about, and we're all about seeing people at the top. I'm not stealing from anybody. I'm not taking whatever you put in the work. You get rewarded for that. And you help other people. And the beauty about it is that you're not stepping on anybody's toes. Everybody can get to the top. And we'll all have a big party by getting to the top as well. So, you know what? I don't think I need to convince. I mean, a wise person will take this opportunity. A person that's still sitting on the fence, that wants to be ignorant, will always be ignorant. Then this opportunity, forgive me for I'm not trying to be rude, it's not for you. If you want to stay ignorant, it's not for you. If you want to stay skeptical, I would say be skeptical, but do it anyway. That's what I would say. But for the ignorant people, if you don't move from skeptical, then becoming a believer, there's nothing we can do. And this opportunity is not for everybody. The truth, what I realize, Donnell, Matilda, Tamara, what I realize is that not everybody can be a millionaire. Not everybody can be successful. That is the bottom line. There's some people that are happy where they are. And when you say that's where your happiness, that you don't strive for more, it's okay. We're not here to force anybody. We're here to present an opportunity. If you have a vision, if you have a purpose, if you have a destiny, and you want to get closer to that, this opportunity and the people here can help you towards that. But it's not for everybody. And I'm not stupid to believe that this is for everybody.
Thank you so much, Olivia. I mean, I love your passion, and just listening to you and Matilda. If I wasn't in the business, your passion and your energy would definitely make me want to sign up.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, Olivia. Matilda.
Yeah, and I don't know what to say. If you haven't taken in what Olivia and Matilda have said in the beginning, literally, like you said, it's not for everybody, but we're all looking for people that have that passion and want to help others, because you never know, there might be somebody out there looking for this opportunity. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to Olivia and Matilda once again for coming on and sharing your journey. And for anybody that is on this call who's a guest, who's been invited, definitely get back in touch with the person that invited you to this call. If you're watching on Facebook and someone has tagged you in this Zoom, definitely get back in touch with that person that tagged you in, because you never know, this could be a blessing in disguise. And yeah, just thank you again to the guests that have joined us this evening to support us.
Yeah, thank you. It's appreciated. It's really appreciated. At the end of the day, it's all about showing up and showing people the bigger picture and putting things into perspective.
Yeah.
When you're around surrounded by people like you've heard, amazing guest speakers, you know that I'm literally around people that are on that upliftment kind of level and mindset.
Yeah. So we did say we were going to keep it short and sweet this evening, because I know everybody has work tomorrow and got to get the kids ready. So big love to you all, and thank you once again, Olivia and Matilda. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, so
Thank you for
take care,
allowing me to
everybody.
share the platform with Matilda again. We did this last week, we're doing it again. I think we're just following each other. When I saw Matilda on, I thought, oh my God.
Oh my God, me too. I thought, okay.
But thank you, everybody, and good night, Facebook. All right, bye. Bye. Bye.
So hey guys, so you heard me. So if you're interested in this amazing opportunity, please contact me.